There it goes. So how are you?
From the UK. Good morning from Wisconsin. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Still trying. I've been having problems sleeping in lately, so I don't know why I keep sleeping in so much lately. I guess I'm enjoying it a little too much. So I'm still trying to wake up here. And today was our first day of Thanksgiving break. So I knew I didn't have to get up with the kids or anything. So I definitely slept in today a little bit.
Oh, that's nice though. It gives you a bit of a break though still.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. For anybody watching this on replay, welcome. At the moment, I've got a few people in now. But yeah, I decided to open up the show actually before I get too chatting. You know what I'm like, any excuse to get chatting. Welcome everyone. This is our second live stream with myself and Amber, and we're going to be doing this weekly, 4:30 Wednesdays GMT. Amber, what is your time zone called?
Central Standard Time.
Central. Okay.
Is that cool. Right, Mike? That's right. Central. We're Central Standard Time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So 10. Well, either 10 or did you say 10:30 or 10? 10:30.
You said 10:30 yesterday, so I think I thought we'd be doing that today and every week. Yeah.
I know. I gotta get back in the routine and waking up early.
Bless you. So we're going to be doing alternate weeks for those of you who didn't join us last week. We're going to be doing my channel this week, Amber's channel next week. So make sure that you are all subscribed to both channels to be able to catch all the juicy gossip.
Yeah.
I'm not fully set up yet because I can't find the stream on my computer. I can only find it on StreamYard. So, but I can just quickly comment. I don't lose my place. Greg's in house. Anade, lovely to see you guys. Thank you for coming in. We've got the How is everyone? Hope you guys are well. So I don't think I need to tell you guys my channel because you're on here, but just for the replay, if I share it out on social media, it's nice to be able to do a proper show because I don't know about you, Amber, but it makes me feel a bit more professional. Makes me make a bit more of an effort.
Yeah.
The whole thing, a premeditated thumbnail, even if it was only an hour before.
Yeah.
It was still pre. And I didn't put this out today, but I will do next time. It's just nice to at least dedicate a bit more time to my live streams than just stumble upon crack on.
Definitely.
And Amber's channel, that's in the country LTF. To find her channel if you're not subscribed already. And she is her channel's Outcome Sales, and she focuses on reselling thrift stores, storage units, and garage sales.
Yes, all sorts of fun sourcing stuff, and now I just started doing some how-to videos, so those will be coming out soon. So I don't know if I want to do that or not, but we're gonna give it a try and see what happens. So
what kind of themes? Reseller theme?
Yes. So one of the videos that'll be coming out, I believe, towards the end of this week is kind of how to list on Facebook Market. Since that's kind of my biggest area where I've been using lately, I figured maybe I could help people who were in my situation, almost a year ago when I first started, kind of trying to figure everything out, or just in general resellers who are, maybe on other platforms but want to start using Facebook Market. And so I kind of did like I normally do, but I just kind of added in more how-tos to the video and specifics on how to do exactly what I was doing instead of just doing it, trying to explain myself more, I guess.
Yeah. It's good for the viewers. I think you've also got to do what's good for yourself. But if you're at that stage where you can do a bit more pre-planning, a bit more directed content, it makes it easy for the end user to be able to watch a video, learn what you're going to tell them, and pick up when they're rushing around trying to search for something specific to help them out. So
exactly. Yeah. And then I'm hoping maybe I can use those chapter things. I haven't used the chapter things in my videos yet. You know what I'm talking about? The little where you put
go on.
Like a highlighted chapter where you put the number in there and then you can just click on them. I haven't done that yet.
You can just do that by inserting the timestamp, can't you?
Yes, the timestamp. That's what I was trying to think of. Exactly. So I figured I can add the timestamps in so that, if it's part of the video where I'm just kind of blabbing or doing my daily stuff and you want to skip that, but you want to know exactly how to do something, then you can skip to that too. So I'm going to try it out and see what happens. I don't want to completely change the way I do my videos, but I want to be able to also teach a little more, in case people are coming to learn. So, and not just for entertainment.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. So what have you been working on?
It's been a stressful week. I've been working on, what have I got? Well, I've been making my envelopes look a bit fancier. Mine is a craft. I'm selling more crafts on eBay than, sorry, this is going to fall out, than
your shirt is cute
at the moment, and not even get to do the reseller stuff either. So when I send out gift tags in boxes, it's been a bit of a brain. I can't swear on YouTube. I don't like swearing on YouTube. I try and keep it clean. It's been a bit of a head mess, really, trying to focus on the best way to securely package something, but have it look cute when they open it, not having to just tip stuff out.
Right.
My glittery gift tags that have been cut out with the letters of the initials of their name that have been ordered in like silver, gold, they're really cute. I've been also working on packaging, so I've made my own envelopes. So I've kind of been doing more of those. Got some baubles. Sound like I'm from London. Baubles. These are in development, they're not finished. I haven't quite got the pricing right on these yet. Still not got set up on Etsy. I was going to ask you actually at some point. Talk about your Etsy. So these are not finished. They've not got the bows on yet, and they've not got the boxes. But these are hand glittered. So I put the glitter inside in a special top secret way, and then these are actually for one family. So they're all.
Those are super cute. I love them.
I quite like the burnt orange because it's same color as the McLaren MP4 12C, I think. So yeah, I'm trying not to show the name. I think it doesn't really matter. Nobody actually knows. It's not like.
And you sell them on eBay?
Yeah, they're on eBay. Cool. And I finally did my variations. Found out how to do the variations to be able to do high IBD, to be able to do like drop downs for color, so I can take certain colors out of stock and not have to redo the listing, and how to do an upsell for a proper box versus cellophane. More money for the right amount of work, but I still have it. So yeah, I think Etsy would bring in a bit more.
Yeah. Morning, James.
I did think it was a dog, and then I thought, no, it can't be Mike growling.
No, it's a dog. Be quiet.
My hearing's a little off. I've been packing orders, and maybe stimulus check when they got out early. I was at the help for workers. No, it's just people buying all of a sudden.
Well, that's good. That's good too.
Yeah, I suppose either way. And yeah, it's been a bit crazy. I had a bit of a crazy weekend, family bereavement, and it just kind of pushes you back. So I've just been really, really stressed out with orders, trying to get all these craft orders done in my room that was optimized, but still there's never enough room to do everything. And yeah, so today's kind of one of those days where I've had childcare, so I've been able to do a little less. Hi, James. Been able to do a little less running around. So I actually did some baking, and that's what I literally am when I'm a minute late starting, because I had to leg it downstairs to put a loaf in the oven that I'd baked using my stand mixer. I'm trying to do as much stuff as I can with the stand mixer and try and film bits and bobs to show other people just how much stuff you can do with it.
Cool.
So if you invest in something fancy, then that's, you can do more with it than people tell you. So eventually, anyway, yeah. So I've got to get that exactly at 5:30. So I'll be going then. But
yeah, we're trying to do more baking. I don't bake, I don't cook, I don't have patience for it. So the last time me and Mike went to the grocery store, I decided to challenge him, and I said it has to be Christmas inspired. And so we're gonna each bake our own thing and see which ones the kids like the best. And he cooks and he bakes so much more than I do, so I'm assuming he'll probably win, but I'm not gonna win by taste. I'm gonna win by presentation. It's gonna look really pretty and Christmassy. So,
but you have to be able to eat it.
But yeah, I have to be able to eat it too. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll record some of it and throw it on the other channel or something. But
yeah, now's the right
interesting.
kind of cross promote a bit more to bring that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, so guys, just a little request to help us. It's Christmas. Help your little YouTubers and small businesses. Please share us out. Please share this live stream out, because we are both dedicated YouTubers. We might not be out there all the time, every day, doing everything, but we do want to grow our channel. We do care about our audiences.
Yes.
Please share us out on social media, or just with a friend if you think someone is similar to something that we're interested in, or especially with lockdown. Just share this out with us, so every week somebody new gets to discover us, whether they're into reselling, Christmas, just being bored, or just like chatting, listening, and that kind of thing. But yeah, we've done the weekly shout out. Sure. Oh no, actually, I was going to introduce the few bits we're going to be doing today. We've got a little quiz, a little mini quiz. Guess the Christmas song coming up.
All right for that.
Amber has something to show and tell. Have you got your little gift card with you today, or is that coming next week?
I do have it. I mean, I was thinking about doing maybe next week for James had the idea of the guess and giveaway. So I mean, we could do it today, and then whoever guesses it, if there's money on it, I'm putting it the wrong way. If there's money on it, then whoever guesses the right amount, we can give it away.
It's completely up to you if you do it today or next time. I just remembered what you said, so I don't want to miss it off.
Yeah. I wonder if there is. We're going for another storage unit this Friday, so maybe we'll find some more then. I was gonna go for one today, and I decided not to because it would interfere with Thanksgiving. So I almost bought it, and I was like, oh wait, no, we're gonna be with family tomorrow. I can't buy the storage unit right now. So good thing I kind of stopped myself there.
Well, how long do they give you to empty it then? Once, like 48 hours, 24 hours, you've got to get there, and then you've got to do the labor. So
yeah, it's usually between 48 and 72, but I don't like to rush or anything. And, with the holiday, I was just like, nah, I don't want to take the chance of having to rush or, I like to get the footage while we're in there and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's usually between 48 and 72 hours.
Okay, you mentioned your Thanksgiving. So what is thanks for me in the UK? I've had James mention a bit about his summary of it. Tell me about Thanksgiving. What is it for you?
Well, we for the last since we've been married, so almost 15 years. My grandparents passed away a couple years ago, but until that point, every year we would go to 2 Thanksgivings. And it was my favorite part of Thanksgiving was coming to my grandma's house and eating her green bean casserole and everything else, and just being with the family. And then later in the afternoon, we would go over to Mike's mom's house. So the last couple years, since my grandparents passed, we have now been switching off between Mike's parents' house and our house. So this year we're going to go to his mom's house and his stepdad for Thanksgiving, and then we'll all kind of sit around, and we'll maybe have like a fire. We'll all eat and just hang out and just be with each other, and if there might be some more cousins for the kids over to play with. So
no cooking and cleaning for me.
Yeah. And he likes it because he doesn't have to cook or clean. So
I just get to eat.
Yes.
Happy day.
But we are going to do Christmas here. So that's what we've been kind of doing the last couple of years, is just kind of switching off. And it's been working out. It's different without my grandparents, but I'm getting used to it now. So I actually like doing it at my house. Mike doesn't like it because of the cooking and cleaning, but I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Sorry that you're drinking now, but what was that last bit you said? Was that a question?
What's that? Oh, I said, what are you doing? What do you guys do?
Yeah, so we don't do it in England. We don't do Thanksgiving at all. We might just see if things pop up on social media so we know you guys are doing it. It's not a similar time as the Super Bowl, is it?
The what?
The Super Bowl, is that on a similar time of year?
Oh, yeah. A lot of people do watch football. We're not football fans. So, I mean, I will watch on and off. I watched it growing up. My mom was a big football fan. But I won't just turn the TV on for football, and neither does Mike. So yeah, that is a big thing though. Definitely a big thing over here is football.
It was just a random memory, and after I asked it, I thought, oh God, it's nowhere near, and I've just made an idiot of myself. But sometimes I have these things that make sense, and other times I'm just like, my brain feels so fuzzy. I've got no idea what I'm talking about. But
I totally get it.
So here's thanks for coming to my
So
channel.
you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving at all then?
I don't know anyone who, I think, okay, tell you what, there's a friend called Donald. He's from the States though, so he has brought that to his local, his friends go around and they have a big dinner. He's very sociable. He likes to have parties and stuff. So that's what he would. So I saw that on Facebook last year. I've just remembered. Yeah. And I think a few people might have made little turkeys out of crafty things just as a little gimmicky thing. But again, I don't know if that's to do with that post or something else. I just wonder how long it'll be, because we follow the States. And a few years later, we'll start doing it. Commercialism just starts going crazy. So
that would be interesting. I love being able to talk to you about that kind of stuff because it's something I would have never known. I had, it's so normal over here that I would have never even known that you guys didn't celebrate it. So that's really interesting. I like learning that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I find the same because we only assume you see bits of it on the media. You don't necessarily know the whole shebang, and I often get confused sometimes when I have a glimpse at things on Christmas movies. You're watching a beautiful Christmas movie, and all of a sudden it's Christmas Day. It's not. It's just that they've got the Christmas decorations up, and it's Thanksgiving. It's not Christmas Day yet, or it's like a really lovely big family dinner before Christmas Day. So it is just you don't always know the whole story, but everyone is different, obviously, and it's all blinged up a bit more. Greg mentioned Christmas Day as a mini a Christmas dinner light. So I was going to say, how different would Thanksgiving be to Christmas if you weren't doing it at home, for example? If you were at your mum's house on Christmas compared to Thanksgiving,
how different would it be?
Yeah,
pretty similar. It's pretty much the same except for on Christmas, the kids get to open up their gifts and they got the trees and everything. But I mean, in general, it's pretty much the same. We just get together, eat food, more football if somebody wants to watch football. But yeah, it's pretty close to the.
And would it be like the whole day? Do people tend to stay over the night before? And then you have like a breakfast together, and then you've got a light lunch, and then you've got cheeses later? Or how does the meal expand?
With my family, it was always kind of short and sweet. With Mike's family, we definitely stay longer, and they definitely stay longer. His family is much more social than mine is. So my mom doesn't really socialize at all. I don't even know if we'll see her for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I have no clue. But yeah, so it was kind of always short and sweet with my grandma and grandpa, but it was always nice. It was kind of the way I was used to it. Yeah, Mike's is definitely longer. We might have a couple glasses of wine or something. That's completely different than what I ever did with my family. I never drank around my family or anything, but with Mike's family, they're very open about it. And they're like, yeah, you want a shot? You want a glass of wine? So they're very laid back, and that can definitely expand, into the day a little bit. But we all live so close together that, we don't have to do any overnights or anything like that because we see each other all the time. So
how far are you apart? Obviously, England, you go, if someone's the other side of the country, it's not that many hours drive, but obviously the States is massive. So
we're all of our like close family that we, do Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff with, they're only within a 45-minute drive. And that's Mike's family. They're the farthest away. My mom, she lives right in the same town as us. So it's like literally a couple, streets away.
Yeah.
So yeah, not far. And then, I mean, we do have family that do live in other states and stuff that we don't see. Every couple of years, maybe we'll see them, but not for holidays though. So don't have to travel too far.
Oh, that's nice. And for me, we're really, really, really close. My nan's 8 minutes away, and my mum was 15 minutes. So
yeah. So about the same. Yeah, like my mom is literally like, I don't know, I would say it's 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, you just go through town and that's where she lives. And she just recently moved, but even where she lived before, it was still only like 10 minutes. So, yep, real close.
Nice.
We might be going down to, well, not might. I'm pretty sure we are going down to Georgia though to see some family friends for the New Year's. So that'll be different. We've never traveled for the New Year's or anything before. So that'll definitely be different. It'd be fun.
Oh, I always think about traveling at New Year just to. I always, I'm of the mindset it's the world's biggest party night. You've got to do something bigger than just going out how you normally would, or when you become a mum, your whole life changes. You kind of want to slow down and chill out more with your home, with your family. But I haven't even given it a thought this year, New Year's Eve. The slightest thought. My head's just been in now and Christmas, and obviously we're not going anywhere because there's no. I mean, even if we were allowed to go to places, I'm not going near anybody.
Oh, right. I know. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Gonna try to make it special staying home. But then again, there's the YouTuber community. I'm sure there'll be live streams to hop in and out. It'll be like, I think it'll be like live streams. Each channel will be like a room in a house, and as you go to someone's house for a party, you'll be going to this room and then that room and take you from one to the other. Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Great, I'm over here now. Anyone come? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be just one live stream to watch. I think there'll probably be a few. But then again, people are just going to be in their own world with their partners. YouTube shuts down for a night, and I've not really observed YouTube on Christmas Day, and
I don't think I could have shut YouTube down, even if I tried. I'm so bad with it. Like, I could watch YouTube all day. I don't watch any regular TV, but YouTube stays on. But yeah, I am. I was thinking though, when you said traveling with, being around people and stuff, that's the only thing I am concerned about. If we do go down at the beginning of the year, is it really going to be safe to go? But
an umbrella, so it just literally acts as a barrier, so people physically can't get near you. It's an amazing photo, and I think if you're outdoors, I don't know if you will be or what the plan is, but I've been to London on London Bridge and Tower of London and Edinburgh, and even though they're packed places, and often you see on the telly they're all closely packed in, but that's the cameras, that's the point. They're supposed to be showing that vibe, and everywhere's packed, jam-packed. But the reality is there's loads of masses of streets and expanses of space and walkways, and so you can still be in the action without being close to people.
Right. Yeah, and that's what we've been kind of doing. Anytime we do go out somewhere, we just, we keep our distance, and you can still go out and do things. Just be smart about it. Keep your distance, and we try not to, but
board games. Going back to what you were saying about different families. I'm settled down now. I've reached five years with my partner. We're engaged, but previously, I had a partner who had two parents, and so you had to divide all your different journeys between three different houses, and it is always like when my parents weren't sort of big drinkers. When you go and stay over, when you drive to theirs, and then you stay over, like you say, different social habits and so on. It's nice when you go to different places and they're like, oh, well, you guys have arrived. Hey, brilliant. Have a drink, have a few drinks, have some chocolates, and like different. It just reminds you how different families are when you get to talk to people about.
They really are. They can all sorts of different kinds of different traditions and different things. I learned a lot of different things when I first met Mike, because his family, they all did different things than mine did. So it's fun.
Thanks for coming. Bye. Yeah. But even just looking back on the decades, because again, society's changed and everyone's doing different things over, I'm going to sort of sit back because I feel like I'm really close again. Over sort of 10, 20 years, things have really changed. And I can remember buying these. We went to a fancy black tie event, and we had these pea shooters with big balls in them, and you know, you shoot them across the horse. All these corporate people are like running around pinging balls
That's funny.
for the house. And so one New Year's Eve, I think we probably went out and then came back and had a little play around. But it was just funny, the crazy stuff you can do. And then other years, you're just sat there with a takeaway and some show. But
Mhm.
I love playing card games with a glass of wine or two. Have a nice big sit-down dinner. But I never grew up having a sit-down dinner. I play cards occasionally, but not as a family sit-down. It's more with my grandparents. And I wonder how many traditions we can bring back. You know, lockdown, I think everyone was busy doing different things in lockdown. They weren't necessarily joining each other to just do a puzzle or play a game. I think
Yeah.
so maybe that is what we're going to do this Christmas.
Yeah, I think people are going to bring more of that stuff back this year for sure. Doing puzzles. Like, I know puzzles and games, you know, all that stuff's been selling for me really well. So I'm assuming that a lot of people are getting ready to just kind of be indoors and stuff like that. Even video games, you know. That's one thing I can do with my kids is just sit down and play a video game. And that's something that we all enjoy and have fun doing.
What does Jimmy like playing most? What kind of games?
Well, he is obsessed with Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
Fortnite, everything. I have never played Fortnite, but I usually do like Mario Kart, like any kind of racing game. But yeah, he's obsessed with Fortnite, and my daughter plays a lot of Minecraft and Among Us. I've never played Among Us. I'm horrible at Minecraft. So, ooh, James said tacos are done. You're making me hungry.
How does Greg know James makes nice tacos? Has James done a delivery, or is it just from watching the talent? I don't know.
What?
About Christmas itself, how organised everyone is already. I made the mistake. I made a video last week, and I was like, "Oh, we've got 2 months of Christmas time left to get wearing this outfit. Should I make this outfit, or should I not? Should it be for Christmas or just be all year round?" And then I realised, I was like, "No, we've got 4 weeks till Christmas." So, how organised is everyone? How organised are you, Amber? Like, as it stands?
Not at all. We have not started anything when it comes to Christmas. Normally, though, we start after Thanksgiving. So hopefully this weekend we'll start getting out all the decorations, get our tree up, start working on the outside display because that's going to take a little time. But yeah, we haven't started anything yet. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you.
Very well.
Maybe buying gifts around, so in theory you are a step ahead, or you just not realised, you just kind of not counted that, or
What's that?
What about, you know, gifts? Because a lot of people buy gifts in January in the sales, and they find stuff all year round. You've got the advantage that you source stuff from everywhere, so some things can be in amazing condition and presented as a gift.
Yeah, that actually works out really well. I mean, my son ended up getting way more gifts for his birthday than normal, and that was a lot of having to do with sourcing and having the stuff all ready, or seeing something while I'm out and getting it for him. So yeah, I think we definitely already probably are a little ahead on gifts. I'm not sure maybe for the kids necessarily, but even for other people, for the mother-in-law and stuff like that. I think we can definitely pull some nice stuff from our inventory. There's some good stuff down there right now.
Cool. What about everyone in the chat? What about you guys? I mean, are you the same? Do you wait till after Thanksgiving? In terms of Halloween here, I didn't do Halloween so much as I did some activities with Annabelle, but because I have I've got 3 boxes of Halloween stuff, which probably isn't much for people from the US, but over in England, just have a few Halloween decorations is kind of normal, but I wanted to make sure I used them all, and I got given more this year. And I've still got Halloween stuff up because I still haven't finished putting it up. I've only put about 10 things up, a few skeletons, pumpkin, and a little bit of bunting, and I made a ghost out of an upcycled skirt and that kind of thing. And I still want to finish putting those things up. I don't want to just pick myself and go, "Oh, I failed this year. I didn't get all the Halloween stuff up." So I've got the lounge Halloweeny and my daughter's bedroom with Halloweeny lights on, and I've started to put Christmas things tinsel up the stairs banister, and tinsel on my eBay mannequin because it's not getting used at the moment. It's just not listing anything. And so we have someone who has a question. Let's see, Gordon. What's your question? Unless it's been washed. Right, thanks, James. I'll have a look at the picture of your tacos.
Pictures of tacos on Facebook. Mm-hmm.
I'll look at that later then. And also, too much double multitasking as it is on this stream, with the comments and my prompts to try and keep it structured this time. So that looks good. So yeah, so
I was gonna say something and I totally forgot where I was gonna go with it.
I'm gonna come to you as well, everybody. Bucket list every year. I have in my head, this bucket list. Oh, I want to do this. I want to make gingerbread houses. I want to make mince pies. I want to make a Christmas pudding. I want to. I can't even think of any more examples now. I've got all my fingers ready to count. But each year, I think I've got ages, and then Christmas comes, and there's no time. You have to kind of stop everything on Christmas Day. The world kind of forgets about Christmas after Christmas Day, and it kind of goes back to normal. So 4 weeks isn't long to do all those lovely craft activities and Christmas card making, and I don't know what you have in mind. What do you have to do every year to feel good?
I used to. I have not done it the last couple of years because I have literally just ran out of time. But I used to also hand make cards. And then after my kids were born, I kind of stopped hand making them and I started just sending out regular cards. But my thing I wanted to do every single year was to take that nice family picture with us in our little Christmas sweaters and all, whatever, matching outfits. But unfortunately, I have not been able to do it the last couple years. We literally have just ran out of time because that huge list of stuff you want to get done beforehand, it gets too big, and then all of a sudden it's here, and I didn't get nothing done. Like it feels like 4 weeks should be long enough, but it really isn't. It really is not.
You see, we've done things a bit earlier over here this year because of lockdown and the radio stations. I think because the radio stations in the morning put themselves on the pedestal of they need to step up and set the tone, set the mood for the country, be all positive. The news is all like, but the radio station's like, hey guys, woo! And they're like, oh, I thought I was going to be early this year doing my Christmas tree, but actually everyone's already done it. The street have got their wreaths on the front doors and blah, blah, blah. So we're kind of like, the whole world is in Christmas mode. We've just got to kind of, so I'm not battling with bar humbug of not getting my boxes out with all my Christmas stuff because the world is already doing Christmas, and I had to get some boxes down for orders to make anyway. So
yeah, I wanted to, but Mike was being the humbug. He said not until after Thanksgiving, and I was like, why not? I even wanted to leave the Halloween decorations up until Christmas, and he said no to that too. I'm like, why not? Why not? Might as well just do it, right? So hopefully this weekend we'll get it done. But yeah, but I've already seen, like, in our town when we were driving through the town a couple nights ago, they have all these little like lights up on the light poles of like a trumpet or it's like a French horn and then like a Christmas tree, and it's all lit up. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, the town is definitely getting, I think everybody is pretty much already kind of in that Christmas mode, which usually is around here though too. They seem to tend to get decorating early. So it's like once Halloween's over, it's officially Christmas. And then I start decorating everywhere.
Yeah. It just makes you see like how fast life is now compared to 20 years ago, where you've got so much going on, but you've got such a massive influence of social media that kind of puts extra jobs on your to-do list and extra pressures and extra, I don't know. And when you said about that Christmas photo, that wasn't even in my mind at all. And that is what happens every year. I don't even realize that concept exists, even though I personalize stuff for a living. Not a living, but a little extra income.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about the Christmas pajamas, but I didn't think, oh yes, we need to plan ahead when we're going to do the Christmas pajama photo on the day so we can take the photo. And you see all these people and you're like, and it's kind of that pain you feel when you see, so not envy of social media, but that kind of pain of, their life's so amazing, they've done that pretty picture. But there's the other side. Obviously, it's really important to have that family memory, and it's great for you to have a moment together, and I think that's the best thing ever. But I kind of see it, and I'm like, oh, disappointment, I failed.
Yeah.
I doubt I'd get my partner with it, because he'd probably have an argument before we did it. But trying to get Annabelle and us together before we go to my mum's house and it just doesn't work. There's just too much stuff to do on a Christmas day.
It is. Yeah, I haven't done the pajama one yet, but I would love to. I've always wanted. I seen when I was walking through Walmart a couple nights ago. I saw all the matching pajamas, and they had it for mom, dad, the kids, and then they had like little sweaters for their doggies. And I'm like, oh, that would be so cool for everybody to just be in pajamas. That would be super cute.
Yeah. Wait, bear with me. James, did you want me to show your nachos to the world?
Let's see. Shall we see the tacos?
I can just hold my phone up, because if I did, because I think maybe that's why James sent the picture, so I could share it because you can't share files. I could share screen as well. Maybe. No. Oh yes, I have got the tab open. Let's see. We'll let the chat catch up on that one. I'll come back to that in a minute. But yeah, I have forgotten what I was going to say. That's the thing. What's that? Normal. James said go for it. Okay. So, I know what I can do. There we go. Right. I'm going to share my
James,
screen.
I still need you to show me how to do the background stuff. I never messaged him, but I do. I need to do that before next week for sure. Try to get on it.
And then after this, we'll do the Christmas quiz, Christmas music quiz. Just 5 questions, guys. Just 5 songs. You've got to guess the song. What am I doing? I'm trying to talk and listen at the same time.
It's a difficult task.
So these are James's tacos. Da, da, da. Is it coming on?
Oh, yummy. Mm-hmm.
So,
yes.
And then I just now. So Amber, where it says mute, stop cam mic, when you're on your StreamYard and share screen and invite, they're all next to each other in the website. So you can see those controls in that main menu, and that's in Chrome. So
is it? It's in Chrome? Okay.
For me to use Chrome, it doesn't support Safari to do StreamYard or join a StreamYard stream. So I always use a StreamYard in Chrome. And then when you look at it, it is definitely mute, stop camera mic settings, share the screen. That's the one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's just right here on the share the screen. Okay, yeah, I see that.
Oh, of course you can see it in front of the The more we do it, the more it's just so I haven't had guests for ages, so it's kind of good to remember how to do it. Okay, guys, are you ready for a little bit of Christmas quiz? I don't want to be one of those. Well, it's different again today, different to my normal live stream voice, because I'm hosting the show with Amber, and then next week Amber's the host, so it's always a different dynamic. But I think when you're doing a crew show, you need to keep it interesting and different.
Yeah.
So presenter voice comes on. Not that I've had a presenter voice, but I suppose it's my teacher voice. Although you in a foreign language.
So. I get that. I get my teacher voice all the time. Like it's been 2 years, a little over 2 years since I was teaching. I get almost 3, and I still catch myself getting in that teacher voice, getting in that tone. When I talk to the kids or even talk to sometimes anybody, I can hear myself and I'm like, oh, I don't need to do it like that. I don't need it sound like that, but it is a habit, that's for sure.
Right, so this Christmas song is, I'm not going to play any music, so I don't want to worry about infringements and taking loads of time just to look into the copywriting. So if you guys are interested in the songs, you can go back and search for them, but I'll put the titles up after I've given you the question. So I'll give you the question and then the answer. What you need to do is, and Amber doesn't know this either, so if you want to play along, Amber, you can. I don't know if you can see the banners in the background of StreamYard or not, but I've got it all prompted so everyone can see, because people are visual sometimes. Guess this tune guess the song and the artist by the lyrics. Now, to make it not as obvious, I've tried to pick lyrics that weren't. The interesting thing about this was pretty much every song, the title of the song was the first line. So, yeah, there we go. But I tried to make it fair by making them really popular and easy to guess. Okay, here it goes. Number 1. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, you won't see another one. Pop it in the comments, guys, if you get it. And then he sang a song.
I have
once more.
I have no idea.
You have no idea. And then I might sort of the tune a bit more clearer, and then I'll put it in visuals. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song. Any guesses? Here we go.
No clue. He's already.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. I'm trying not to sing because of copyright. An old man said to me, it's too dark, it's too deep. Won't see another one. Anyone? James was gonna guess, but then you got okay. Yeah, got it. It might be that it was just English, but because the title featured an American place, I figured. Oh, I typed it wrong. Sorry, Fairy Tale of New York. Oh, I've typed it wrong. Yeah, that's right.
Never heard of that one.
These were selling Christmas themed tunes. So, hi Thomas Sessions. Hello, we're doing a quick Christmas quiz, just doing a fun, friendly live stream, all about stuff that's happening at the moment, and it's the Christmas Eve period. So, there we go. Okay, so that was. I'll put it back up on there. So the Pogues, the Fairy Tale of New York. So I won't put you guys through the singing part of that again because it's not the most tuneful song, but the bells of the NYPD choir was singing. I don't know how good you have to sing for copyright strikes to be detected. Does that make sense? If you just sang a song and you were rubbish,
I think you can sing it. You just can't have the music behind. Because I'm not 100% sure, but if you have if you have like the beat of a song, but you change the words, I don't think you can be copyrighted, and vice versa. I think if you just sing it without the music, it can't copyright you. I do it all the time, and that's the only reason why I think so. And I've never had a copyright strike. So, but you have to also keep it short. They have to be short. It has to be like a certain amount before they can copyright.
That might explain why I still have some old videos when I was singing in the car, and I had just me singing, not the radio, and I still kept the videos up. Perhaps that's why I still left them up. But I need to do it as well.
Yeah,
I would like to every now and then. But
I've never gotten a copyright strike ever, and I've been doing it for almost 2 years. So I've always put little clips of music or just clips of me singing,
And Chuck and Z, although Z's singing isn't always the right tune, the right tone to be detected.
Right.
There's a whole session where he's got his earphones in and he's going for it. And I'm like, whoa, dude, how come but yeah, a bit of stuff. Are we ready for number 2? Number 2. Oh no, you shouldn't see that yet. That's the clue if you need it. I forgot you have to get your cursor off the banner to read it because it goes grayed out. Number 2 is a crowded room, friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and your soul of ice. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me? I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. Has anyone got it?
I don't recognize any of these at all.
A clue. Okay, let's do the chat. Sorry, I got giggles there. Got a bit hyper on the reggae music show. James is talking about he's got Dan the Answer Man, James, and Hemlock Lady tonight at 10 EST. they're going to do an 80s and 90s music show. That'll be interesting to see compared to UK versus US as well, because I had MTV in the 90s. It'd be interesting to see, because I was like, wow, you get international music in England, oh my god. And as a kid it was like,
sounds like fun.
MTV made music appear everywhere.
Did you
Okay,
think
back
about a reggae one?
I've
seen it somewhere.
yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh, Thomas Sessions got a copyright strike even if you were humming an a cappella. So a cappella is, in theory, is just singing without music in the background. Thomas, are you really good singer? Are you note perfect, pitch perfect?
Right. Maybe are you like the most amazing singer in the world?
And then Grace says, I have claims on almost every video I put out. Lol, not strikes though. Strikes are very bad. Yeah, I had one thing. My phone had a little app and it was a timer, so I could do. Let's say I was doing a gym session. It would be like 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, 10 lunges, and each time you change, the voice would go 3, 2, 1, beep, and that noise was on when I was doing like an eBay list with me live stream. And then Annabelle had Peppa Pig on next door, but I didn't think that was the case of it travelling through the opposite ends of the room through the door. So I think it probably was just my phone having that voice that was apparently just that one thing. 3, 2, 1. That
wow.
The whole live stream, 4 hours of it got taken down.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that was an innocent one. So
That's
in theory, I made that sound come on by having that timer to say, right, guys, back to work, get listening again, and yeah,
crazy. Wow.
So,
maybe
yes.
I should stop doing it.
It's probably best to just check. Yeah, claims are okay, but I think if you get so many claims, you're still a bit naughty, and they start to put a strike down. They.
You would think so. I don't know.
Thomas Sessions was drinking, so you were drinking and humming in a cappella, and they took it off. They gave you a claim. I can't remember what it's called now.
So when you drink, you got better at singing.
Claim means they claim the fractions of a penny you make. Yeah, I'm gonna sort mine out because my French song that's got like millions of hits, that one has a claim on it. But in theory, I should be able to claim the money back because it's my own song that I'm using in my video. If that makes sense. But it's all just a bit. I think it probably only get like 1 penny per million plays, but that's 20. Okay, the words were, guys, from the second one: a crowded room, friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and your soul of ice. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on.
No clue. No clue. Okay. Are these songs that are just
Christmas?
Are they in this state or are they just?
You've heard of the artist? Just double check the chat. It's going quite nicely. James. Wow, James, what was that? Oh, I've got to go back. Ada, don't know how your karaoke was then. If you didn't get a strike, I didn't get a claim. James got 42. No strikes filed. Just this morning.
Wait, what?
On the reggae music show last night, James had a strike. He continued his comment. It was blocked in certain countries. Okay.
Was that from the music or something else though? Was it a copyright strike or just a strike? Got 42 copyright claims against me. Justice more. Oh, okay. I see now. Okay.
He's off for me. I don't know if ABD is still here or not. Okay, so I'm trying to do this so it sounds more tuneful. Crap. Yeah, I've lost the whole tune now. Because I actually find, guys, when I listen to songs, this isn't what I hear. I hear a different version. This song has not got good diction. Friends with tired eyes. Yeah, I can't get the song back now. I'm hiding from you and your soul eyes. I thought it was your soul eyes, so nice or something. My God, I thought you were. Did me. Okay, the song is Wham! Last Christmas.
Wham. Yep, never heard of it.
No, Last Christmas. Okay. That bit. That's probably all I can do. That
Oh,
little
that one?
snippet.
Oh, that one. I just didn't know the rest of the words. I only know. Yep,
It's-
okay, I do know that one. I do know that one.
I
Okay.
thought, oh, I can't do all these songs because they're too easy. And so I was trying to find harder bits, but it was a really tough thing to prepare, really. The next one, number 3. Are you sure you've got the room to spare inside? Does your granny always tell you that old songs are the best? Then she's up and rock and rolling with the rest. Oh, you did type it earlier. The answer, Aid. Oh, you did. Yeah, you did get it, Aid. I see you now.
Oh, yeah, I did. I didn't even see that.
You did get it.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Good job. Good job, Aid.
So number 3, coming back to number 3, sorry. I've got to get the tune back again. Are you sure you've got the room to spare inside? I'm purposely singing out tune, guys, because I don't want to get the claim, you know. Does your granny always tell you that the old songs are the best? Then she's up and rock and rolling with the rest. How much can you dumb a song down though? Seriously, so it's not so you guys can't guess it, which isn't helpful, but YouTube doesn't flag it. Okay, there we go. Are you sure you've got the room to spare? Yeah, I'm not going to read it. Does your granny always tell you? It's hard to do this kind of thing without playing the music, isn't it? Definitely. Channel Nem, one of the British resellers, he does a Monday night revisit of Now. That's what I call music things, and he just puts the links in the description so people can just click on the description in a new tab, and you're listening to the video and him and two tabs. It's a bit hard to do, but I suppose that's the optimum way to get your head in the song. So that was Slade.
Oh, you got it.
So here it is. Yeah, Aid's got it. Yeah, you got that before I saw you. Well done.
Yeah.
Yep. And then obviously I couldn't double check that these weren't famous in America, but so it's probably not as fair to you guys over the pond. The next one, you can plan on me. Oh, please have snow and mistletoe and presents by the tree.
I know this one. I'm trying to get the tune in my head.
Aid, back on that. Aid's comment on the previous one. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, I nearly typed in everybody, not everyone, not everybody. But it's Merry Christmas, everybody. But they do say Merry Christmas, everyone. Funny, isn't it? It's just splitting hairs, really. Okay, I'm back in the room, guys. Sorry. So again, that was you can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents by the tree.
I know this one. I just can't think of it.
I'll be home for Christmas by Bing Crosby.
Yeah, I'll be home for Christmas. Yeah, duh.
These are ones I love. And I've listened to Apple's Christmas playlist because I managed to get a free subscription. And the Apple one's better because it's not so much modern trash with it. It's got the classics with a few modern ones and really old ones. So that's brilliant. And number 5, and last one. Decorations.
That's what I was thinking, James, like Christmas at first.
Huh?
Sorry.
Okay. Number 5. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me.
Hey boy, hey girl. Sorry.
I was wondering what the reference was. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling.
I don't know that one.
I don't know this one well enough. I tried to pick the obscure bits. And this is the clue is in the word blue. And then if you guess the theme. It's a bit of a terrible performance on my part tonight, but
no, you're good.
It's Elvis Presley. Blue.
Oh, blue! It was Blue Christmas. Oh, that's a good one. It's been a long
And
time
then
since I've
there's
heard
about
that
10
one.
lines to the song, but he just sings it so slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. And that concludes our quiz, guys. Good, bad, terrible. How was you? Pop in the comments.
They were hard.
Let me know so I don't do it again. Put you through it again next fortnight. So yeah, that's a bit of Christmas fun had. So we've had some chill time. We've enjoyed a bit of Christmas stuff amongst all the hustle and bustle. Yeah, but just my final question to everybody before I go and check my bread and have to head off. Is are you guys doing the elf tradition, the elf on a shelf? We have it over here, but it's possibly again you guys had it over in the States way before us. Are you guys doing it?
We've been doing it for 8 years, and I'm so ready for it to be over.
Oh, not a seasoned expert now, and you just like each year bring it on, let's do it again.
It's like it is so much work. Once you start it, it is so much work because up until last year, my daughter believed in all of that, and she thought for sure they were real, and so we had to continue to make it real every single year, and it's a lot of work. But a couple more years until Chevy says, "Oh, Mom, I know, we'll do it and have a little fun with it for the next couple years, and then hopefully we'll be done."
Hi, Gary. We're just about to go. Sorry.
Yep. Hey, what's that, Gary?
I mean, Amber might want to do an after party show on her channel. If I've got to head off, but
yeah, not today, but we'll be back next week. No Money G said it wasn't a Christmas song; it was for Amber. Yeah. Greg, I was gonna say Gary, but Greg, yeah, Mike has that I think he still has that song on his ringtone for what I call "Hey Boy, Hey Girl."
Is it Chemical Brothers?
Huh?
Is it the Chemical Brothers?
No.
Oh.
It's Ryan Upchurch. You haven't probably never heard of him.
No. Well, guys, there's so much stuff to chat about, and we could go on and on. As you guys know, I always can. But it's been really great having Amber on the show. It's our show together. It's 50-50. We're going on Amber's channel next week. But it's been so nice. It's been so good again, just to chat and hang out and see everyone in the chat. Thank you.
Are you? Wait, before you go, are you doing the elf thing?
I do, yeah. I have to this year. I think I've got to but I'm not ready because it's Wednesday, Tuesday next week, the 1st of December.
Yeah.
Those 3 in 4 weeks. So it's the best year. She's gonna absolutely go nuts over stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But oh no. I think we ate the last Cheerios. I should have saved some that's my easiest one to do, the elf on the shelf with the little cookie, and you lay him down and make a little cardboard box, and it's like a box of donuts.
Yeah.
He's passed out eating donuts. I mean, I can delay when he arrives because I'm not kind of all about doing everything on Insta so everyone knows I've done it all perfectly on the right day and all that kind of stuff. That's a lot of pressure. So I'll perhaps just do. He could just hide every day if I run out of time, but yeah, initially he's got to arrive somewhere.
Right.
I'm talking about it.
Right.
I don't think I'll manage to do 24 days of it.
24 days.
Yeah, well, she'll have fun. She's at the perfect age, so she'll definitely have fun. All right, I know you have to get going, so yeah, we'll be back.
I'll put a picture on Instagram later, guys, of the bread. And Amber, do you want to promo your social media or anything before we go?
I don't have anything up right now, but that's okay. We'll be back on my channel next week, so
thank
you
so much,
guys over there.
And that's bye from me.
All right, bye guys.
Bye guys. Thanks so much. Bye.